Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Let's begin. This is a special Saturday evening edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Let's get started. After weeks of reports that North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un was gravely ill or had died, take a look at these two reports from ABC News on recent weeks of Kim Jong-un not being seen in the public eye. Let's take a look at these reports from ABC News.
The international mystery, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has not been seen in 2 weeks. At the same time, speculation grows over his health. Here's ABC senior foreign correspondent Ian Pannell with what we know.
Tonight, where is North Korean leader Kim Jong-un? Rumors and speculation about his health spreading. Here's what we know. He was last seen in public April 11th when he attended a meeting, according to state media. However, just 4 days later, April 15th, and Kim's absent from key celebrations marking the birth of his grandfather, North Korea's founder, Kim Il-sung. So it's now over 2 weeks since he's been seen in public. But it's not the first time it's happened. He was absent from public view for 6 weeks in 2014, reappearing with a cane. It was explained as ankle surgery. Overweight, a regular smoker. Some now feel this time could be different.
Western intelligence in North Korea is so bad that we have no way to verify or to deny these rumors, but we have no idea. We can only wait until the North Koreans themselves tell us whether Kim is alive or dead.
Now the think tank 38 North has released these images of what they say appears to be Kim's train at his compound since at least April 21st. It's unclear what that means for Kim's health. But given the coronavirus pandemic, the regime could simply be being cautious. Although Pyongyang hasn't admitted it has any cases, people in the capital have been seen wearing masks. And weeks ago, officials around him during a missile launch were also wearing them. President Trump pouring cold water on the speculation last week.
I just have to say to Kim Jong-un, I wish him very, good luck. Good luck.
Now, a South Korean official telling ABC News they believe the North's supreme leader is residing outside of Pyongyang with aides in a normal state. The special advisor to the South Korean president also insisting Kim Jong-un is alive and well.
Tom, the state newspaper issuing a statement saying that Kim had been thanking workers, but crucially there were no dates and no photos. And I think until Kim appears again in public, then doubts about his health and the well-being of the nation are going to persist. Tom? We will monitor any developments from that region. All right, Ian, thank you.
Next, the mysterious absence of North Korea's Kim Jong-un. The dictator has been out of view for more than 2 weeks at this point, sparking rumors that he's sick or even may have passed away. ABC's chief global affairs correspondent Martha Raddatz joins us now. Martha, what do we know about his whereabouts?
Well, Lindsay, President Trump was just asked about this, and he said he knows, relatively speaking. He said, I just can't tell you exactly. I do have a good idea, but can't talk about it. Meanwhile, a senior U.S. defense official tells me that reports that he is dead or gravely ill are, as the source said, hogwash, but there is this satellite image, a kind of fascinating satellite image from Planet Labs 38 North that shows a long train outside of one of Kim's compounds. We all know he's been on those trains many times, that luxury train that took him to Vietnam. But at this point, we really don't have any more information. There is clearly something going on. He's out of view, but back in 2014, he also disappeared for about 6 weeks, turned up with a cane and said he had had ankle surgery. So we don't know exactly. It could have something to do with COVID-19, although North Korea says they have had no cases. But Lindsay, that is impossible to believe.
All right, we will stand by for news. Martha Raddatz, our thanks to you.
Okay, and welcome back. As you saw in those two reports, that where could Kim Jong-un be? Well, now take a look at this photo right here. Just last night, after weeks of reports that North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un was gravely ill or had died, state media last night released pictures of the 36-year-old dictator opening a fertilizer factory north of the capital. Ramya Inkorn has the latest. Now let's take a listen to that video from CBS.
After weeks of speculation concerning his health, North Korea's elusive leader Kim Jong-un has resurfaced. That is according to state-run media, who released pictures of the 36-year-old dictator opening a fertilizer factory north of the capital. Ramy Inocencio is in Tokyo to put the rumors surrounding Kim's whereabouts to rest. Ramy, good morning.
Good morning. North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un is alive and is looking very well. This after the past 3 weeks of speculation, crazed speculation really, that he might be gravely ill, in a vegetative state, or even dead. To cheering crowds, North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un reappeared to his people and the world, very much living and breathing. State-run media showed him cutting a ribbon at an opening ceremony of a fertilizer factory 30 miles north of Pyongyang Friday, touring the grounds with aides and filmed smoking a cigarette. April 11th was the last time Kim was seen in public meeting his top advisors. But on April 15th, he missed the country's biggest holiday, the birthday of his late grandfather, Kim Il-sung, North Korea's founder, leading some media outlets to speculate about his health. Satellite images later showed Kim Jong-un's train near his private resort on the country's east coast. That did not prove or disprove Kim was there or even alive, only adding to the mystery. Kim Jong-un's disappearance had thrust talks about possible successors into the spotlight, with his younger sister, 31-year-old Kim Yo-jong, floated as a prime candidate. North Korea analyst Robert Carlin.
Unless she has built up some sort of a power base herself in recent years, I don't think she would be anointed.
If she became the North's first female leader, she would also presumably control the country's estimated 30 to 40 nuclear weapons and any further development of its intercontinental ballistic missile program, with the continental United States a possible target. Now that Kim Jong-un is alive, this lends some credibility to the theory out there that maybe he was just social distancing from coronavirus, just like pretty much everyone else in the world. The bottom line for North Korea is it is a country that is very opaque, and any information about it has to be taken with a lot of skepticism. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Ramy Inocencio, Tokyo.
Okay, so there you have it on that video. And that does it for this evening special edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Thank you for watching this investigation edition. Have a wonderful rest of your Saturday evening. I'll see you back here on Friday for another edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening, and have a great weekend. And have a great week ahead. See you on Friday for another edition of the Riley King Network Investigates. Goodbye.